now, CrystalEdgeTechnologyScreens.com. Why did we decide to bring it back? We were going to call it an AR Black Edge technology. We're still working on that, but that's going to be something completely different. But for right now, I am going to bring back the Crystal Edge page. Not only going to bring it back, but we're going to basically do some new designs on it, bring back a lot of the stuff we had on the test demonstrations and all that cool stuff we had on the page originally, bring that back on, and we're going to bring back the marketplace. I'm going to have the marketplace for Crystal Edge and the marketplace for Black Series. The products, because there are older products, well, not that old, but there are products over there, we are going to basically, with those products, mark them at $250 per every 32 ounce, which is going to be like, it's also going to be a page designed for our customers only. So we'll have two websites. The website's been sitting there for a couple of days, or actually a couple of months. And again, I'm paying on a site that's not making me any money. So I'm about to activate the site, bring it online, because we have a lot of screen paints on there that are actually very well advanced in what they're designed to do. So we're going to have that site open up in this site also too, under Black Series. Sorry about that. Just had something here a few minutes ago. I went out to meet up with some family members and some other business associates. I'm also going to be doing a couple of different ventures with my company. Well, not with outside the company. I told you about the things I want to get myself involved in too. One of them is actually a restaurant. Actually, yeah, I'm going into the restaurant field business. And some other things I'm going to be working with, involving my screen paints, of course, when the screen paints in the restaurant, which would be quite nice. But I've got some other things I'm going to be working on. Sorry about that. And some of the ingredients that we're making for some of it's interesting because I can't tell you what it is, but what we're making, I can't really talk about that too much, but I can tell you it's going to be interesting, and it does involve trademark secrets for the recipes. So this is going to be something completely different. I have several chefs in my family, and I talked over with them on how to get started, what we have to do, and they're also going to come on board to help me out with this project. So it's going to be something for the summertime we're going to be working on, or probably end of summer. But the Crystal Edge page we're bringing back. So right now I had to go in and reassign my domain name. My domain name was changed, but since I own both of them, I can go in there and switch domain name back to where it was supposed to be. So that's what you're seeing right there. Wix telling me that, yeah, everything's been assigned back in. So other than that, yeah, so we're going to have our high-end products here, and this is right here. It's going to be products that our customers can afford at $250 or $240 for 32 ounces. Stuff that's already been tested, all the stuff that's already been done. We just have to pick and choose out of the cookbook what we're going to have on the marketplace. So I'll be doing that today. We do have a silver high-grade paint on there too on top of that, which I literally forgot. We have a silver high-grade paint. We could activate one over there. I haven't decided. Oh yeah, we got that we had this paint that came out. It was kind of like a hazel kind of black nutmeg. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. I don't know why we even dropped that one. We should have kept that one from the door. That was actually really gorgeous. We'll bring that one back too. So I'm going to bring back probably about 4 of them for now on the site. All right, well, just want to give you the update. I got to get on here. I got to do a ton of updating. We got to update all the shipping information. Everything has to be compliant with this site over here and all the policies back and forth. So we get everything ready to go. The site should be activated probably, I'd say by, gee, I don't even know what day it is, to tell you the truth. I should have it done by Friday. Friday or Saturday, I should be completed and done if I crack and get to work on this. But yeah, we should have it up and going. And we're going to put some new special features on there too, just like we have over here on the site. To jazz it up a bit. So we'll add some stuff in there too. I got to find my password so I can transfer this over here. This computer is much faster than this one. It allowed me to work a lot faster. So I would just probably go in and just change my password, bring everything over here, and I can work over here too also. But yeah, that's the decision I came up, because the day I was walking around and I just got a bill from freaking Wix. I paid almost $80 in website fees. And I'm like, gee whiz, I'm paying for this site. I'm not making any money off the site. Got to do something with it because it's just sitting there. And I have no idea when we're going to start doing the whole distributor thing with the contracts yet. So, you know, we got a lot of good products on there. I just bring them back on. Actually, we had that Phantom Gamer paint. That stuff was amazing too. We're going to bring that one back in too. I don't think I'm going to do a gamer for this one, to tell you the truth, honestly. I haven't decided on that yet. So I'm gonna get back over here, get this site updated, get it ready to go. And yeah, we are going to basically assign the phone number we have here will be assigned over here because it's for both sites on top of that. The phone number is coming good because I said before, we had the message board, but we had an individual who had some problems at the end of the day, and he wasn't mentally and just but he wasn't mentally all together. He was basically hitting our site with all kinds of weird messages, and we had to remove that off the site. This is also something again it's going to be brought up in court pretty soon. We go to court for this, but we had to remove it off the site because this individual, and people can hear it in live streams of the constantly notifications going up like crazy because it was that individual in there sent us 187 messages or 40 and 30 messages right through our account just with random stupid stuff because he's not an adult in the day. So we just leave the phone calls on it because the phone calls, if people come in, they make a call on there, they can basically, it kind of records what you're saying, which is good for security reasons. And the person can speak. We can actually see what you wrote as you speak it, and then we can actually play it back. So he has been messing with that because, again, that's something we can get exposed for. And basically, that's more evidence for court. But he's been staying away from that. So we have to pick and choose what we can use because of this individual. I'll be so glad. I'm so happy that we now got this thing settled in to go to court. I'm so happy about it. Get rid of this guy once and for all and be done with him. He has been not a pain in the neck so much, just a headache altogether. Just gee whiz, get a freaking life. Like, I'm trying to work hard. I got businesses to work on. I got things to do at the end of the day. I don't have time to be dealing with these freaking adolescents at the end of the day. They need to grow the freak up. And I got to take time out of my day, out of my schedule, and go in and go to court to get this mess taken care of because these idiots don't know how to act like freaking adults at the end of the day and leave people's stuff alone. So I got to address that when I go to court. At least I'll get a chance to see his face. He'll see my face, and he can explain all that dumb nonsense to a judge. Get this thing tidied up and out of the way. The rest of them along with him. But anyway, we'll have this up and going by Saturday. So I got to do some updating. And we have to have it with this same site too, because our policy in here is different from in here when it comes to shipping. So I have to go through all of that. All right, well, I got work to do. Just want to give you guys the updates. So this site's going to have a big policy popped into it. If you're a company and you're hoping to get around one of our contracts and pop on one of these sites in order, you can't. Your money will be transferred back to your account. So you know this. This is for customers only. This is what this is set up for. If you want a contract with my company, then you have to contact me for a contract. And that's one of the things you have to worry about with the contracts. You have to worry about some company come along and no, you can't. The companies can't buy from here at all, period. So if you have this for a place of business, I'm sorry, can't do business with you. This is for the customers only. All right, well, that being said, I have got much to do, and I got to get ready to get this site ready up and going and good to go so I can get this ready by Saturday. All right, got to go. Thank you all, and God bless.